Hi everybody. So I am very excited to be here today. I'm very excited to get to this point in my lock journey, right? Because it's all a journey from my SISTERLOCS or my decision to get SISTERLOCS to taking the plunge installation to 3 years of being a bad lock bish to taking them out ultimately and to getting my MICROLOCS. It's all been a journey and I'm really happy to be here and to be talking about it. So if you haven't watched my other video, I discussed how I took out my SISTERLOCS and how I had family help me take out my SISTERLOCS after 3 years and full maturity, because I ultimately decided on a few things, and just as a quick recap, I decided it was too costly financially, especially for the next 4 years. I wanted them to be smaller. I had always wanted them to be smaller, and now would be the only time I could do it. And I wanted to have more traditional locks. So this last few days, my friend did my MICROLOCS for me. So after I took them out, my natural hair looked like this. And I'm going to show you a picture of what my natural hair looked like. Ultimately, I had retained a lot of length, but as I saw later, in the few days I had my hair natural and as a loose natural, I saw that I had lost a lot of density in some of the regions of my hair, especially in some of my sore spots. Definitely lost a little bit of thickness, but ultimately kept a lot of length, which I really loved. And I had my friend who's never installed MICROLOCS but has installed locks before, help me install my MICROLOCS, and we did the 2-strand twist method, which again I'm really excited about. So how she did it and how we kind of went through it was we and I don't know if this is center right now, let me see. So the grid we started with a center line down the middle, and then we did a line on my crown, which ends right here at my ear, and then we did a line at the occipital lobe, and then we gridded the rest. So we had like 4 blocks this way, and going down. Now the front of my hair is 1/8 in size. So we basically like took a ruler and did 1/8 on a envelope, bottom envelope, and we use that to like make sure the grid was at 1/8. So we did 1/8 around the front and in the crown, and then we did 1/4 in the back for a few reasons. One, so that it's a lot thicker and a little bit voluminous in the back. Also, so that it wasn't too much hair to manage. So I started with 356 SISTERLOCS, and now I have 656 MICROLOCS. So I'm really excited about that. And I already feel a lot more independent with my hair. You know, I can see it, see what it's supposed to do. I knew how to set up my grid. And I was able to even manipulate a few and split some locks I thought were a little bit too big after me and my friend installed it. So she installed the MICROLOCS and I helped her with the ends. And she actually filmed a video because she's lit and she has her own lock page and channel. So she filmed the video, and I'm gonna put it in my description box for you if you want to watch it or try to attach it. I don't know if people do that, but I'm gonna try to attach it somewhere. And she goes through the installation process with my hair. So like I said, the following day I kind of went through it, and we got through it very quickly. It took us from 11ish, noonish to 10:30ish to 10-11 p.m. So we actually finished it in about 12 hours, and we did it all in one go. And they were beautiful. Like, they were beautiful after installation, and they are beautiful now. Okay? I love them. I'm really happy with them. I'm really happy with their size. It's very like full in the front, and I want to make sure you guys can see all this action. Okay. So that you can see all this action. Okay, the grid is really beautiful. My hair is starting to, of course, get a little fuller, and I've been at the gym, so you can't really see as much as I'd like you to. Okay, but I really like them. I'm really happy with them. One major thing about my hair is I was inspired by Miss Nixon, and I'm going to be retwisting them. So usually when you see microlocks, people say that retwisting them is not the right thing to do and you should interlock them. But I said screw that. And inspired by her journey, I'm going to be retwisting my microlocks probably every 5 weeks. And I'm really excited about it. I'm going to be doing it myself. So we'll see how that goes. I'll be doing it myself. And, you know, I've only seen one YouTuber. I went searching the whole of YouTube, looking for other YouTubers who are microlocked and are doing them through the retwist method. And I saw nobody else. Prove me wrong, but I saw nobody else. So this is a little scary, but I felt really confident after seeing the confidence of Miss Nixon doing her own microlocks and doing them, retwisting them. One, because I feel like, you know, I'm not trying to come for the SISTERLOCS community, but like this whole like elite mentality, secrets, blah, 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 you know, this is SISTERLOCS, trademarked. Like, I never liked any of that stuff. You know, it felt very non-inclusive. And as a Black woman, I'm not with lack of inclusivity, you know? And, you know, paying that much money every single month, it was too much. Like, it was too much. So, I'm happy about microlocks. I feel like by retwisting them, they're going to have a more traditional look. Like, if you can see from Miss Nixon, and I've put a picture of her here. I'm going to put a picture of her right here. Her hair, it kind of gets it's a little more curly, like, versus like bone straight. When you interlock, it can be very bone straight, which I didn't like about my SISTERLOCS. It was only curly after I braided them. So I feel like her size, plus the fact that she's retwisting them, they look a little bit more traditional, or they are less manipulated, which I really like. So I'm going to try it. I hope you guys will subscribe and follow my journey and all my hits and misses with my new locks. I'm really excited about them. So yeah, I will be back with probably a 4-week update on how my locks are doing. I can't wait for them to thicken up a little bit. And I know that two-strand twists take a lot of time to lock, so I'm not going to even worry about that. I'm not even going to stress about it. I'm not even going to think about it because I'm not patient. As you can see probably from all my YouTube videos, it's like how to get something done in mad short of time. Because I don't like, you know, taking my time doing stuff. So I'm not going to think about that. You know, when you take a step back because of how small they are, like you can't even see the twists. Right? You can only see it when you get close up. And even then, they still look good. They look good. Twisted. So yeah, this is the start of a new journey. I'm really excited. I also kind of like the ends. I like the ends. Like, I like the little curly ends, you know, and starting this journey again. I think the only cons was having come so far with my locks and then, you know, having to start over. I know I lost a lot of length in regards to like the lock form. And, you know, they're no longer mature. But, you know, I think all of that will pay off. I think all of it is going to pay off when, you know, my locks start to mature and develop. So, yeah, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. Please watch my friend's YouTube video about how she installed my microlocks. She puts in a lot of pictures and videos about, like, with the format and the process. And thank you so much. Thank you for watching.